Hello there, my name's Miss Fossella and I'm really excited for all the new early years children to come up to us at Pashley. So like Mrs Butler did, I am going to be sharing a story with you, one of my favourites, and we are going to be singing a couple of songs. So the story I decided to read today was Giraffes Can't Dance, and it is one of my favourites, so I thought I would like to share that with you. So Giraffes Can't Dance. Oh, it looks like the monkeys can though. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully bandy and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching off the trees, but when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. There he is, poor Gerald the giraffe. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. Oh, here's the jungle dance. Looks quite a fun party. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. The warthog started waltzing, and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango, which was elegant and bold. The chimps all did the cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked towards the floor. But then the lions saw him coming, and they soon began to roar. "Hey, look at clumsy Gerald," the animals all laughed. "Giraffe can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, don't be daft." Doesn't sound like they're being like our kindest koalas at Pashley, do they? Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted on the spot. "They're right," he thought. "I'm useless. Oh, I feel such a clot." So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. I feel really sad for Gerald. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. "The moon can be so beautiful," he whispered with a sigh. "Excuse me," coughed a cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier on, "but sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song." Sounds quite nice. Wonder what your songs will be. "Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to." I wonder if you could listen up for something now. Can you hear some music? I can hear my computer. That's making some sorts of sounds. Looks like Gerald, he's really listening hard, isn't he? With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying and his tail was swishing round. Look at him having a nice boogie, having a little dance. Looks like he's having lots of fun now. He threw his arms out sideways and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Wow! Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. "I am dancing, yes, I'm dancing. I am dancing," Gerald cried. Then one by one each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived when Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen." He looks a lot happier now, doesn't he? "How is it you can dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how." but Gerald simply twizzled round and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. We all can dance, he said, when we find music that we love. I really like that story. It's nice to think about what sorts of songs we dance to. I like to dance a lot. What a lovely story. Well, thank you for joining in that story with me. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. So let's have a think about what song we're going to sing now. I've got 2 songs I'm going to sing, so I'm just thinking what we should do first. I think I'm going to start with my maths song, my counting down song. It's one of my favourites. I really enjoyed doing this in class with my kids, well, the kids this year. So we're going to start with 5 little speckled frogs. Have you heard that song before? 5, yes, can we show you my 5 little speckled frogs? You might want to put them on a log and have this as my log. And hopefully you can join in the song with me. 5 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious grub. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 4 green speckled frogs. Glug, glug. We've got our 4 speckled frogs. 4 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious grub. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 3 green speckled frogs. Glug, glug. 3 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious grub. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 2 green speckled frogs. Glug, glug. You joining in? 2 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious grub. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there is 1 green speckled frog. Glug, glug. I've got it then. 1 little speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious grub. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are no green speckled frogs. Glug, glug. I bet you sang that a lot better than I did. I forgot a little bit there, but I bet you did fantastically. So I did my nice maths song. And now I'm going to do a nursery rhyme, and I like this one. I like the action, so maybe you can join in the actions with me, or maybe you can watch it back if you don't know it, and then you can join in. Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. And Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again. I hope you joined in. Should we do it again? Can you join in this time? Are we ready? Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. And Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again. Bet you did a fantastic job. That song's been brilliant at the minute. We're learning lots about spiders and mini beasts. Lots of challenges at school. Thank you so much for watching, listening to my story and singing along with me. I'm really excited to meet all of you, and we'll see you soon. Bye.